throwing away the mask right away. They're throwing away. And I keep saying, how is it possible to use so much?
We're going to need billions of masks across America.
The CDC telling doctors they can use bandanas or scarves as a last resort.
It's a war that we're fighting without the right equipment.
I don't believe you need 40,000 or 30,000 ventilators.
We are right now scrambling to try to get a few additional ventilators.
A lot of equipment's being asked for that I don't think they'll need.
Priorities USA Action is responsible for the content of this ad.
You know, in New York City, Donald Trump has been saying, oh, they don't need the ventilators. There were hospitals that were actually putting 2 patients on 1 ventilator. They were so desperate, and they had to quit doing it because it didn't work.
And doctors and nurses are falling ill, and some are dying from this.
Yeah, I mean,
as they're exposed without.
By the way, across the United States, the press talks about New York City all the time, but nurses in Florida are dying. Nurses in Boston are dying. Nurses in Michigan are dying. Nurses all across America.
They graduated 4th-year med students in Massachusetts because of the shortage in doctors.
And by the way, they're dying in a large part because they didn't have the safety, the masks, the gloves, the gowns, which Donald Trump kept saying they didn't need. And when they asked for more, he accused, get this, he accused nurses, doctors, hospitals of stealing masks and putting it on the black market. That's what the President of the United States did at the height of this crisis when they asked for supplies. And there's a story of a Florida nurse who, I guess she's in her 30s, probably 15 minutes from Mar-a-Lago, 33 years old. She died, and her family said she died because they didn't have the protective gear that she needed.
Shocking lack of preparation.
And yet the president, while nurses are dying, is blaming. He's blaming nurses. He's blaming doctors. Yeah. He's blaming hospitals and claiming that they don't have the supplies because they're putting it on the black market.
So that ad we just saw, it's by Priorities USA, and they're out with it today.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.